should we be talking more Josh Allen MVP? Like, why is Patrick Mahomes the second favorite odds to win MVP insane. Right now?
So I'm never going to fault, Patrick Mahomes is the best football player on the planet. I love Josh Allen. I wouldn't trade him for the world, but Patrick Mahomes is the best football player on the planet, and his team's undefeated. It just in the simplest terms, that's going to make somebody the number one favorite for the MVP. Now, in a vacuum, is Patrick Mahomes having an MVP caliber season? No, of course not. Like, I think he still has more interceptions than touchdowns. We're 8 weeks into the season. He's got more picks than touchdowns. It's crazy.
This is only maybe the second time I think I saw today that there's been a team undefeated this far in the season, and the quarterback has more touchdowns than picks. And the last time it happened, though, was Peyton Manning in 2015 when they won the whole Super Bowl. So.
Yeah, so that KC defense is phenomenal. They're the ones actually pulling their weight here, but I get it. In this kind of media environment, the quarterback's going to get the credit for that. They're undefeated. It's fine. I do think, and I'll tell this for anybody, if you have people who like to place a wager or two out there that are listeners, I have money on Josh Allen to win MVP, and I just put more money on Josh Allen this past week. The fact that he's still getting plus 650 at some places, plus 850 at some places, this is a narrative award. It is humans looking at a situation and voting for it. Lamar Jackson's already won 2 MVPs, and they've obviously dropped some weird, ugly games. Patrick Mahomes is having his worst season as a passer in the league. So regardless of how that goes, Josh Allen is putting together his cleanest game, and there's some like turnover luck in there. The fact that he kicked the ball forward to Ty Johnson, hey, I'll take it. The fact that he's had some interceptions drop,
that was planned.
Yeah, I'm not going to apologize. He's had enough bad injury luck of fluky things going against him the previous seasons, where his, those sites who track like turnover worthy plays, he always had like negative luck where like his ratio was about the same as other guys, but just some of his tip balls got caught and other guys fall to the ground. Well, this year, a lot of them are falling to the ground. I'm not going to apologize for that. So now his numbers are going to look better. They've rattled off a bunch of wins, and they have some more winnable games here coming. The fact that I think he's got to be in the top 2. You got to be in the top 2 seeds. We've seen that historically. I think there's a chance they can get up there. We've seen Baltimore just stumbled. We've seen Houston with some stumbles here or there. I think they're going to be able to get there. The big key is everyone is going to be watching this game in 3 weeks when it's Josh versus Pat. It's Kansas City and Buffalo. It's going to be that 4:00 slate with Jim Nantz and Tony Romo. Everyone's going to be watching that game. If Josh wins that's like week 11. They vote for the MVP, coming up there. That's going to give him a ton of juice. I think he's got to win that game, and then he's got to win 2 out of that San Francisco, LA, Detroit gauntlet that's there. So he's got to at least split those games or come out 3-1. If he can do that, so many of those games are going to be viewed by everybody that's there. Now all of a sudden you're going to get him as like the plus 150, plus 200 favorite for the MVP, and you won't get any of these odds that are out there anymore.